Hi, Dio. This is Michael. Thank you for doing the writing practice test. You've done two now, two writing practice tests. You're very serious, and you're one of my 30-day TOEFL writing boot camp course students, and you're not wasting any time at all. And I'm going to give you some comments on the second independent writing practice test that you sent me today. Okay, and this one you're focusing on this writing prompt. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Dance plays an important role in a culture. Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. And you got it dialed in on this one. I have you as 4.5 out of 5, 28 points out of 30. So very good performance. Okay, let's take a look at it. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing once, and then I'll just talk about what I like about it. And I know that the first practice test you sent me, I gave you some suggestions about tone and how you can probably change your tone a bit to create a little bit more personal tone to it, and then how you can focus more on the third person point of view. And that's exactly what you did. And it makes it a little more personal, a little more specific. It really strengthens your argument to write it the way you did. Since the beginning of human civilization, people have pursued various leisure activities that make their lives more abundant. Among many, there are dancing, singing, drawing, and so forth. Recently, people have been debating about whether dancing plays an important role in the culture. Indeed, people from various backgrounds hold conflicting analyses when determining whether dancing plays an important role. While opponents might claim otherwise, dancing is an integral leisure activity that enables the inhabitants of society to develop a distinct culture. This is because dancing helps to bond people together and preserve the various components of the culture. So this is the thesis. I like this. So it's very specific, and it really helps to frame your body paragraphs. Firstly, dancing allows people to mingle together. Notice how the word mingle is a synonym for the word bond. So very good use, what I call synonyms, to help connect this topic sentence back to the thesis. Through dancing, people can strengthen their ties by dancing in accordance with the cheery music. Ultimately, this can help create a friendly atmosphere in a way no other leisure activity can. For example, I remember watching a documentary in school about an African tribe. As soon as the sun rose, the men would go fishing to a nearby lake, while the women would busy themselves with sewing or cooking. Yet, at night, all the villagers, including young children, and you might say here, the elderly, would gather in a colossal hut and dance to the beat of the bongo drums. A child, beaming with glee, exclaimed how joyous this dance ceremony was to them, and he described how it served as a bridge that brought all the African people together under one culture. Notice how the word to bring together or brought together is a synonym for mingle together. Again, it's that repetition, those synonyms that help connect the paragraph together. Yes, you have unity. Yes, you have relevant supporting details. It says, this example illustrates how dancing can serve as a glue-like substance. You could probably put this as a glue-like substance, reinforcing unity of the culture. And again, glue and unity kind of restates the word mingle, to hold together. Secondly, dance can preserve the various components of culture. With the advent of modern technology, people have undoubtedly lost many components of their culture. However, dancing helps preserve culture through keeping folk music and clothes. Good. I like how you focus this idea here. For instance, every New Year's celebration, my sister will participate in a Korean traditional dance at school. This is very good. You're using a specific example from your experience to help illustrate the idea. She will wear the Korean traditional costume, hanbok, a beautiful rainbow-colored attire. Furthermore, she will put on Korean traditional makeup, which consists of 2 red circles on the cheek. And good description there, by the way. Through watching the dance, I'm able to indirectly experience the aspects of traditional Korean culture. In regard, I ascertain that dance is a precious treasure chest which can protect the culture of a country. I like how the words protect the culture versus preserve the culture. Again, excellent vocabulary. You're not just using the same word over and over, so very good. Based on the documentary I've watched and my sister's dancing ceremony I participated in, I'm sure that dance is a crucial part of culture. Dancing can help unify people under the umbrella of a common culture and preserve the traditions of a country. Thus, nothing in my mind outweighs the contentions placed above. And there it is. So, like I said, I like how you have that thesis at the end of the first paragraph. You kind of raise your topic. You get a little bit more focused, then you have the thesis. I like how each body paragraph includes a very clearly marked topic sentence that restates one of the points in the thesis, and you did it here. And I like even better how you take a specific example and you illustrate that. In the second paragraph, your example goes on for over 100 words. This is good. And then you talk about your sister as an example in the next one, and that's also good. So you have depth, you have complexity of thought, you have an organization to your ideas that makes it easy to understand, and you have excellent control over your language use, your grammar, and your vocabulary. And that is why, my friend, I'm giving you a 4.5 out of 5 or 28 points out of 30, and you are learning really fast about how to write a perfect essay. I really believe that this would probably score at least 28 points on the TOEFL exam for the reasons I already discussed. All right, thank you.